What if I told you the world has hidden oil backup plan worth billions of barrels, and right now countries are using it to prevent an economic collapse? This is the story of strategic oil reserves and why they matter more than ever. What are strategic oil reserves? A strategic oil reserve, also called SPR, is basically an emergency stockpile of crude oil stored by governments. These reserves are used during wars, supply disruptions, economic crises. Countries store this oil in massive underground facilities or storage tanks, so they can release it when global supply is at risk. Right now, members of the International Energy Agency have decided to release 400 million barrels of oil, the largest release in the history. Why this crisis happened? The main trigger is the disruption in the Strait of Hormuz. This route carries around 20% of the world's oil and LNG. Due to tensions involving Iran and the United States, shipping has slowed down and oil prices have surged past $100 per barrel. Now, which countries have the largest reserves? Let's break down the major players. United States, around 415 million barrels in reserve, can supply oil for about 200 days of imports, one of the most powerful emergency system in the world. China, estimated over 1.1 billion barrels, largest in the world. Exact data is not publicly disclosed, built to protect against global price shocks. Japan, around 470 million barrels, enough for over 250 days of consumption, already started releasing oil. United Kingdom, around 68 million barrels, total covers about 90 days of demand. European Union countries like Germany, 177 million barrels, France, 120 million barrels, Spain, 150 million barrels, Italy, 76 million barrels. All these countries are now releasing oil to stabilize global markets. Now the question is, can these reserves save the world? Here is the reality. These reserves are temporary solution, not permanent fixes. They can stabilize prices, prevent immediate shortages, but if the crisis continues, even these massive reserves could start running out. Now, the global impact if supply disruptions continue. Fuel prices will rise globally, inflation will increase, developing countries could face severe energy shortages. So, strategic oil reserves are like the world's emergency fuel tank, but the real question is, how long can it last?